When our communities, when my neighbors went to the polls last month, they did so to exercise their constitutional right to vote. They wanted to vote to decide who would lead our state, who would oversee our elections, and who would defend our laws. They did not cast their votes so bureaucrats in the state legislature, who are mostly, at this point, during lame duck, unaccountable for their votes to constituents, could usurp the authority of those executive positions in the name of maintaining their own monopoly on power. These actions bring to mind the phrase, "by any means necessary." Voting today in favor of House Bill 6553 will send to Michiganders the message that their vote and their voice does not matter as much as the majority's need to hold on to power by any means necessary. I stand here also to respectfully disagree with my colleague from the 74th District. The statute in the state of Utah is not nearly as broad or as sweeping as what we are looking to pass here today. It does not allow a sweeping right. It is limited to cases that challenge the Constitution, the action or statute, or the actions or limit of validity of a statute. And in addition, the assertion that when the House or the Senate intervenes, that it is not speaking on behalf of the citizens of the state of Michigan is absurd. If we are not sitting in this chamber speaking on behalf of the citizens of the state of Michigan, what are we doing here and who are we speaking for? My community did not send me here to rig the rules in favor of bureaucrats and to ignore the real problems facing our state. I am proud of my actions over the last 2 years. I am proud to have interacted with so many of you in this room in a collegial fashion, in a way that moved Michigan forward. The people in Washtenaw County sent me to Lansing with that expectation to contribute to a government focused on collaboration, one that brings every person to the table and works to find innovative and meaningful solutions. What I know is that passing this bill will instead fuel more confrontational rhetoric, distrust in our public institutions that is spreading throughout our society and that is detrimental to every one of us in this chamber, in our neighborhoods, and in our communities. It will further deepen our divides instead of uniting us together. There's a reason right now that our nation is paying attention to Michigan during our lame duck season. Let's prove to them that we are better than this bill. Let's prove to them that we are a Michigan that is determined to move forward together, regardless of which party controls which branch of government. Let's prove to the nation that we are better than this. I urge all of you to join me in voting to uphold the sanctity of our democracy, to affirm the will of the people as expressed by their votes, and to oppose this dangerous legislation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.